So many people are constantly exposing the dark side of fame, the consequences and the impact which it can have on people's mental health. I don't have a strong opinion, and I cannot definitely say is fame so evil, so dark place as much as people say it is, or it is not like this and the whole thing is a lie. But I think that it is a mix of both. We're different, we're unique, and I think that the experience called fame is different for everyone. It is not a secret that the fame can fully destroy someone. Through the years, we have been witnesses of many celebrities who decided to live this life, who decided just to step away from the spotlights, who wanted to completely quit this life. Celebrities who developed through the years a really harsh and tough mental health disorders, different depression sessions, anxiety, eating disorders such as bulimia, anorexia, and many more mental or physical diseases because of the fame, because of the standards, because of the pressure and everything happening around them. We have seen many examples as this. So this is the reason why I personally believe that the fame can be a really tough thing to handle, and I think that it is not for everyone. I believe that you need to have your boundaries, that you need to be really conscious and to know what you want, what you don't want, what you are able to do, and when you have to stop to be able to handle this roller coaster. I think that the pressure, the sadness, the depression within the celebrities is coming from the fact that at one moment they realize that they're just a product who is selling something, or they're selling themselves, that they're using themselves the way how they look like to be able to get more and more famous. It is a well-known fact that the biggest names in the industry, they have to follow certain rules, they have to have a character, they follow a really strict rules to be able to be presented as famous and to gain more and more fame actually. The rules of the fame is that you need to build a certain character. This character, most of the times, it is completely different from the real person. It needs to be perfect because it needs to be liked by people. People need to like this character presented to them. Because of the people to follow this character and to be their idol, the character is fake. Because every single person has pros and cons, but the characters, they need to have only pros without any cons, because otherwise people, they just won't like it that much. But the fame, it is based on how many people like you, but actually they don't like you, they like the character which your PR team has built for you. The PR part is the most important thing in fame. You need to present yourself in the best possible way. You need to show only your positive qualities. You are smiling, you are happy, you are never sad, you're never weak. Your life is perfect, there is nothing wrong, there are only ups in your life and never downs. Everything is great, and you are living a fairy tale in a pink, beautiful, and big, enormously big castle. This is the character. It is presenting a human, which actually is not a human. It is not a real thing, and it is not existing because no one is perfect and nothing can be perfect. But this character presented to the audience is perfect, and it must be perfect because to be liked by the audience. And if you break this character, you break your whole reputation. And this is the reason why it's so important to maintain the character. Why you have to show only the best moments from your life. This is the reason why every step of your life needs to be control and led by the character, and your biggest goal should be to maintain this character. Otherwise, people will just not like you if they see your weakness, your vulnerability, the portrait which they have a view in their imagination will just break. We all know and we are all familiar how we see only the good side of celebrities' life and never ever the negative one. Sometimes they are just a little, teasers in the social media or in the newspapers, the headlines, but nothing that enormous, nothing that scandalous most of the time, because the PR team, they are taking a really good care the negative things and the things which can lead to reduce the amount of fame and the amount of followers. They are removing them really successful, and they are leaving us and they are giving us only the best and the most unrealistic situations, because celebrities are not perfect, and like all of us, their lives and their decisions which they take every single day are not the best, but they have lots of people to care about this, to control them, what they can say, what they can do, what they can post, how to act, how to talk, how to smile, and everything like this is controlled by their PR team. I think that this is the point from where all the sadness comes from. They realize that they're controlled and they have to be someone else because to be liked by the people and the audience, because everyone wants something unrealistic and they're happy when they see it. They're happy when they receive this hero, not a human being, something special, something which is so beautiful, so clear, the best role model, the prettiest face. It is unreal. People working in PR, they know exactly how to play with people psychology. You can be the worst human being alive or to don't even look that good physically, but a good PR team can turn you into the biggest star overnight. Every single post, every single quote, every single picture, every single video first is previewed by the PR team, and after this it is posted. When your whole life and when your whole presence, the way how people see you, their impression on you is maybe different from your personality and is controlled by someone else, I think that this is the reason why so many of the celebrities are developing mental health disorders and different problems, which in the worst cases can lead to a suicide. People working in PR, they know what the people like, they know what the audience like, what they want to see, what they will admire, and what they will follow. So this is their goal, and this is their job. This is what they're doing every single day to create the perfect character, even unrealistic, but to be liked by the people. And at one moment, you are celebrity, you are famous, you have millions followers, but actually, all of these people, they're following and they're liking and they're obsessed with your character, with the idea of you, with someone else, but not you, not who you truly are. And most of the cases, this character needs to be kind, friendly, easygoing. You need to be kind with all of your friends. You need to hug them, take pictures with them. I understand, and I'm agree with this because the fans are the reason why celebrities are existing overall, because how I said, at the core of everything they're normal people, and if they're not other people to follow them and to make them famous, they're just normal people. That's it. The fans are the biggest reason why they're famous, but sometimes maybe you are not in the mood, you don't feel like hugging and kissing and taking pictures and videos with strangers. If you say this, if you reject someone after this on the other day or even after a few hours, Every single social media platform will be full with hateful comments and videos and posts about how you have rejected someone. People are used to that when you're a celebrity, they can do whatever they want, and that it's like your responsibility and you're obligated to be always there for your fans and to do whatever they want from you to do. So another drawback of this fake character is that you cannot express your own emotions. You are not able to say no in most cases because you look like you are rude, that you don't want to communicate and you don't want to have interactions with your fans. And in this way, people start hate you and you won't be famous anymore, or you won't be famous in a good way of what it means to be famous. You will be famous, but you will be hated. This is how some celebrities works. They are more hated than liked, but the majority of them wants to be famous in the good way, to be loved, to be liked, and to be followed as a role model.